Suspected victims of all capital offences made face it rough after President Yoweri Museveni ordering all judicial officers in the country to be hard on suspected murderers and other capital offences. President Museveni, while officiating at the opening of the 17th Annual Judges Conference in Entebbe, running under the theme "The Role of the Judiciary in Transforming Uganda's Society," says it's an ideological problem that the third arm of state is currently facing to relax on matters of life. The president, who quoted the recent killings in Namayingo and Bujiri, says the problem originates from judiciary to hurriedly release victims.
All those serious crimes, defiling children, you will not stay in remand for more than 180 days. If the government will not, if the prosecution will not prove their case.
The president, who proposed to judges to keep suspects in cells for 180 days, adds that the judiciary should not tolerate those people who kill others. Busoga region has been rocked by armed violence in which Muslim clerics have been shot dead by gangs who have since been linked to ADF rebels.
Should not die because of actions of other people. That's number one. If you have got a judicial system which protects life, you can be sure of stability in the country. The judicial system must protect property.
The president, who boasted of how his government has successfully dealt with the serious security threats like terrorism and cattle rustling, before lamenting that it's a small problem of simple crime, killings, that has defeated the judiciary. In the build-up of this point, the president took a sweep at the judiciary for having not sentenced to death former Arua Municipality MP Hussein Abubakar Godi, since court proved that indeed he killed his wife, Rahima Caesar.
Pretend that they are on the side of freedom. Freedom at the expense of everything else. And in so doing, you undermine freedom itself.
Turning to the commercial justice, the president faulted the Civil Aviation Authority for having not consulted relevant stakeholders, including himself, before grounding Air Uganda and Uganda Air Cargo. The president lamented of how the grounding of the dual airline has made them bankrupt. He ordered that the effect of this grounding has led to Kenya Airways to hike its air ticket fees at the expense of Ugandans. The president, in his lengthy speech, did not hint on any developments regarding the appointment of a substantive Chief Justice and Deputy, despite being asked by Commercial Court Helen Obura to take action as soon as possible. The country has not had a substantive Chief Justice and Deputy for the second year running, following the retirement of Benjamin Odoki in March 2013. Prior to the president's remarks, Acting Chief Justice Stephen Kapuma revealed that the judiciary is in the process of rebranding by developing better strategies for purposes of delivering of better and quality justice to Ugandans. Justice Kapuma also took the opportunity of the forum to ask President Museveni to consider increasing judiciary budget from 0.6% of the total national budget to 2 or 2.5%, so as to administer quality justice.
Properly functional court system can have a positive impact on the climate of doing business in a transforming Uganda. When government adequately invests in the adjudication of cases, the country can reap benefits.
The challenge, transforming the judiciary, transforming the economy. The judiciary is not an enemy, it's there to duplicate, provide an environment. Writing is long hand. Writing proceedings is long hand, which consumes a lot of time. and energy.
The Judges' Conference is one of the key calendar activities of the judiciary that sees all the judges of the High Court and Superior Courts converge to talk about the previous year and also plan for the new year. The annual conference is usually held at the beginning of every law year.